something to do with fishing or hut building or something like that. Some body part. That'd be really neat. I don't think there's really a way to camp rares. I think they're in a variable timer, so they'll spawn back. I mean, I guess you could just sit there and wait forever, but people don't really camp in this game. EverQuest, people camped in EverQuest. I don't think I was supposed to kill him yet. I thought there was an item, and nope, there is no item. Oh, my bad. I can't remember where all these items are that I have to collect in here. Huh. This place is quite big and windy, dizzy. So I kind of get lost in here a lot. Sometimes I remember the right way to go, but it's been a really long time. And this girl is totally new. I never had to get help in here before. Or I never got offered help. I don't remember if there was 4 items or 3 items before also. I guess there's always 4. There we go. That's what they look like, little boxes. This is where percussion shot comes in handy. Being able to get away from them. You can kite pretty well with that if you're out in the open. Probably be nice if he dropped the voodoo doll. The voodoo dolls or voodoo charm is just a random drop off of the. I'm glad they gave maps to this area in here. It's a random drop off of shaman. It was horrible in here trying to find your way around without these maps. There's another one up there. There used to be worms in this tunnel. I wonder if they're still here. It's always weird to see all these guys and then there would be like a worm right here. Oh, not here anymore. Right, and that is, oh, I just need the sapphire. Oops. Surprised I didn't remember where that was. Alright, so now we just still need to get a charm of the voodoo from the shaman. Weird. Just sneaking up on me like that. Now I have to say I like the music a little better in the Blood Elf. Although I do like the Night Elf music too. So majestic. That's weird. I don't remember there being a door there. That'd be very interesting if he dropped me what I needed. Look at that. Really? It's weird. Last time I had to go down the hallway down there and his bear form was walking around in circles, and now it's just... Whoa. Now it's just come around the corner, which is making leveling a lot easier. Release his spirit. Oh, which reminds me. Figure this guy out. Get my ethereal credits. I'm missing out on those. Take the more expensive one, since I'll be selling it for that monies. Hopefully this is the way out. By the way, that debate about key turner, clickers, and stuff like that, um, I pretty much do a lot of everything. If I need to click, I'll click. I have my hotkeys. I use the keyboard sometimes in key turn when my mouse hand is doing, like writing something down or grabbing my drink, which I do often. Um, I use a Cyborg MMO7 mouse. That is, it's a really nice mouse with lots of options, but it has a huge flaw that makes me hate it, and that is it loses its Y tracking up and down. So sometimes I'll be trying to go up and down, it'll just skate like this, left and right. Um, Now apparently that was due to a dirty optic underneath. So I was told to just pop it with a with my air can, and that will clean it out, which I did, and I haven't had a problem since then. Plus, you have to use a certain kind of mouse pad that has a lot of detail and stuff like that on it, which upsets me because I got this giant like SteelSeries black one. I love that mouse pad; it's huge, but I can't use it, and if I do, the mouse starts freaking out. And then on my left hand, I have an N52 Nostromo speed pad. So my hands aren't on the keyboard at all. I only use the keyboard to talk and to open up windows that I don't have hotkeyed. And it's very nice. It has like 5, 10, 14, 15, 16 buttons, a deep pad so I can strafe left, I can move solely on my left hand if I need to with my thumb. And then I have two keys, one to shift and one to control, so I basically have 10, 12, 24, 36. I have 36 keys at my disposal, which are all down here. You can't see the buttons, but let me hold the shift. See all these. This is 0 through or 1 through, basically 1 through 9 is what I have, and then shift 1 through 9, then control 1 through 9. So I guess I only have 27, but I could have more, but I don't, because I only need 27. So get these turned in. Both right here. This will probably give me a level.
I am honored. Goddess watch over you.
And ooh, upgrade. Kill Ursula the Mauler. Get myself a nice upgrade chest piece. New bag. Love the bags. I'll also be going over how to get some. Well,
Peace be with you.
the issue with that is I don't want to level up solely off of dungeons. But if you were doing dungeons, you could get tabards for the different cities and use those tabards for gaining reputation with the other alliance, and then each alliance person has their own bag that they sell. And I'll show you that in town when I get there. I'll go to the Night Elf representative quartermaster. It's weird. This guy used to be way down here. See all those tents and stuff? And now he's up here. So that's strange that they moved him. I'm also going to try to never play this character without it being recorded, because I watch a lot of videos and someone will be like, you know, they'll say something like, oh, I'm just going to cut this part out, or I'll pause and then do this and then come back, like auction house or something like that. Really, I mean, I have the ability to, I mean, for live people, of course, I have to deal with it, but if you're watching the archives, I have the ability to edit the YouTube, and I can throw up a little box real quick that says, click this to skip past it. And you just click it, it'll skip to the next time frame past it.
Goddess
So
bless
why
you.
not do that? Because
Go in peace.
it's better to have everything so everyone can watch what they want to see versus cutting stuff out. Because there's a lot of stuff I just want to see. I'm very interested in people's gameplay styles and such, how they do things, with their thinking process, why they pick one piece of gear over the other. Oh, looks like someone's in here taking them down already. Almost went down there. I'm not familiar with this area. Guess I go up. Oh, we got two people. They'll definitely blast past me if they're going after this guy up here. Like I said, I'm easygoing. Most stuff respawns quickly now, so there's no reason to rush to it. Sometimes I'll jump the gun if I see them coming up behind. There's some guys right here. That was interesting. So the druid's taken off, I guess they were held captive. It's almost time to do my... Oh, where's this guy at? See, this add-on lets me target him. I don't think that's the same guy I killed before, was it? It's definitely this direction. Oh, there he is. Usually it shows me him on the mini-map. Oh, I guess that's an option. Let's see. Flint Mashable. Target. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I had that off. Small pouch. There we go. Got my last bag. That makes me very happy. Very, very happy. So yeah, this add-on, if I click it, it targets him, puts a little icon, blue icon on above his head, so you can spin around and be able to like see that icon wherever he is, if he's behind a wall or something. And then usually you'd see him targeting on the map, but I had that targeting turned off. I don't know why. This will be my last Gnarl Pine Ambusher. Making good time here. Level 9, almost ready to pick my talents. Gonna go with Beastmaster. Again, I'm gonna do Beastmaster while soloing, marksmanship while in dungeons, but I'm also gonna change it up. I'll change it between marksmanship and survival in the different dungeons, so I can go over the different techniques of each. While to me, the old school way is Beastmaster is good for solo PvE, Marksman's good for group and raid PvE, and survival is good for PvP. Which all of them are viable for everything, especially if you're really good, but those were just the ones that were the utilities in each.
Elune be with you.
Turn that in. I wonder if it's still going to send me down here now that I went up and killed that guy up there. Also, there's this whole area down here. This water, there's a rare. Oh no, that's up here. Sorry, wrong way. Up here, there's a rare. Actually, this area too. Both these areas are areas that I had to go to before. This had tree guys all around it. Remember, there's a little boat dock right here. Yeah, this is very odd. The changes they made to this area. It's going to be very disappointing if they took those areas out. Because there's like a well, like a mana well in these different areas too, and you'd go fill up your vial in each of those areas. The only thing I can hope for is they kept them in, and now there's higher level stuff there. Because I know they changed this area, Dark Shore, but it's still 10 to 20. I mean, I'm almost 10. So I'm almost able to go there right now. Which is usually the case. I wouldn't kill that Gnarlpine guy till the end, till I was ready to leave.
Can I assist you?
Well, we will see. Turn this on.
Feel free to browse.
Sell some things.
A shot for
And go to this person and see where she sends me.
greetings.
Bring the package of Earth to Denelon.
May
Yes!
the stars guide you.
So, I am going to this area next. Excuse me. And then hopefully after this area, I'll be sent up here, and then the rare is way up here. I believe he dropped a trinket or something back in the day, but like again, like I said, they don't drop name stuff anymore. I think they did for a little bit. And only a few people. Yep, there's the tree guys, or the marsh guys, timberlings. Good way Blizzard does things is all these guys use an animation that's also shared with a bunch of other things in the world, like these big weird marsh horrors and big brute trolls and lots of big muscular guys. And just a nice way to save on memory and such.
What brings you here? Alone light your path.
Time to go plant. I guess I should have picked a different name. That's kind of funny. Thank you again, BeticTV. This rare earth will be very helpful in my experiments.
Ishnu Allah.
6 timberling
Be
seeds
careful.
and 10 timberling
Good luck.
sprouts. Too bad there's no reward for either. It's weird. I thought I remember getting my serpent sting earlier. I'm gonna get that 10 along with a ton of stuff. 10 is always a very exciting level when you're starting out new. Get your talents. I think you get the ability to use the dungeon finder. Maybe that's at 15 if I'm mistaken. You get a couple good abilities, plus all your abilities from picking your talent. So we'll go over that stuff when I level up. Very shortly here. Oh, I wish I would have got up earlier to be able to do my marathon longer. Sadly, the bed got the better of me and I ended up sleeping in. I do that a lot because I tend to work late hours and such at work here and there. So when the weekend comes, I'm ready to just sleep all day like a cat. Sparkles definitely make these guys easier to find. Before we had the sparkles, oh, looks like my wife's getting a phone call. Take a second and take my stretch break to go give that to her. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. But, like I said, it's good to stretch every at least hour and a half. I don't know how long I've been gaming for, so don't be like me. Keep track of how long you're gaming. And get up, stretch. And usually people. Oh, another good thing. This goes hand in hand. People say it's very good to drink lots of water, which it is. It's really good to drink lots of water and constantly keep your body washed out, cleaned out, and stuff like that. So if you drink lots of water, you're gonna go to the bathroom a lot, which means you're gonna be getting up a lot. So you can do two things to make sure that you get up a lot. I am not doing that currently because I would be pausing the stream every 30 minutes ago. So I just we'll be just trying to remember to get up. In the future, my streams I don't think will be as long unless I'm doing a marathon on the weekend where I just stream really long on the weekend. I might eventually pull another, like, edit my chat windows so I can have a tab that only has stuff relating to the game, so you can see all that, like experience gained, quests accepted, loot, money, all that kind of stuff. NPCs. Just try to um, filter out player messages and stuff like that. One more. Remember when there used to be a minimum range? Like I would be able to shoot him this close, I had to back up. Which I'm fine with, because I know it's really hard to shoot someone when you're that close with the like a range of far shooting range weapon like a rifle or something like that. But I really wish they would always gave these guys hand crossbows and pistols, or like repeating hand crossbows for close range combat. That would only work from melee to, like, 2 or 3 feet away, and that would automatically switch between the two, so you never had to worry about shooting someone. Or maybe all the weapons always came in
Hello.
pairs. Lots of quests. So this is definitely going to make me 10.
Till next we meet.
This one right here.
Good luck.
Hey, welcome to level 10. All my new abilities. I choose my talent specialization now.
Alone light your path.
And I can do battlegrounds, which I probably won't be doing unless I do a video solely on that. So, this pet, restore. Huh, forgot about that quest when you turn that in. That they all run after you. Hit the bars a little bit. So, specialization. Beastmaster. A master of the wild who can tame a wide variety of beasts to assist him in combat. Kill command. That's a attack for your pet to do, like a direct damage. And it applies the Hunter's Mark effect. Cobra Shot, which would replace my Steady Shot, and it also refreshes my timer of my Serpent Sting, so I hit him once with a Serpent Sting, and this will refresh it during combat, so I don't have to do it anymore. We have Arcane Shot and Bestial Wrath at level 40. Oh, I don't get that to level 81. Ouch. Bestial Wrath, which will throw my pet into rage and do 20% extra damage, and break all moving and parrying effects. Marksmanship. A master archer or sharpshooter who excels in bringing down enemies from afar. Aim Shot, which is a very powerful 350% ranged weapon damage plus 84. Good for like bosses. Steady Shot we have, Arcane Shot we have, and level 60 Chimera Shot, an instant shot that causes 265 nature damage, refreshing the duration of my Serpent Sting and healing me. So I guess it's kind of cool. And applies Hunter's Mark. Survival. A rugged tracker who favors using animal venom, explosives, and traps as deadly weapons. Explosive Trap. You fire an explosive charge into an enemy target, dealing 28 fire damage initially and every second for 2 seconds. So three hits, boom, 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 and applies the Hunter's Mark. Cobra Shot, red. Black Arrow is basically like firing a fire shot in, like a fire trap into him. As you see, it shares the cooldown with the fire trap, so it's kind of like just a ranged. But it deals 110 damage over 20 seconds. And Trap Mastery, which changes all the traps to increase the duration on the ice and freezing, increase periodic damage on the explosive and black arrow, and snakes now have 4 more. go. These guys, I remember these boggling roots being used for something. Increase physical damage by 1. Huh. I'll use them up. Why not, right? So, as far as talents, I am going to go with Beastmaster, which gives me the kill command. I also have the ability to tame another pet, which I may do when I get to a new area, but the cat is really good right now. I can also name him now. We'll name him after my cat I own, Moonfire. Hey, it works. Last night it wasn't working. My cat, when we got him, he was just ridiculous. He was so psycho all over the place, running up and down. We called him Moonfire because he was, spamming us all the time. I also own Autumn, who's our orange tabby, and Torin, who has a face like a Tauren. So it's kind of funny that we used World of Warcraft names for him. Because we're not like crazy huge into this, but we played for, my wife and I played for a long time, but, oh, darn, I might have missed out on getting this quest.
I am honored. Del Nadris.
Nope, it's actually where I'm going. I don't have to really sell yet, so I'll just run straight there. So it's going pretty good. Level 10. Like I said, I made it to level 12 last night on that botched playthrough. Well, I can definitely see me making it back there and then some. Might even be able to make it to my first dungeon. And if anyone ever wants to see another pet, either leave a message on a YouTube video, send me a message, anything like that, and I'll definitely pull another pet out while I'm running around. I have a large variety of them. Kind of a collector. I haven't started doing too much of the pet battles. I have been to every race's starting area and collected all the pets there. There's some new ones that I haven't got. I might have them now, like that mechanical feline one I got. And I don't have them on rare quality. So I was trying to collect them in rare quality, but I camped a cat like 4 different occasions. It was just too much, too long to try to get that cat. So I have an uncommon that apparently there's items you can use to upgrade. But I'll do a full let's play pet battles and go over all the tips, techniques, and all that stuff. I don't know all the tips and techniques, so we'll learn them together. Level up all the way to the end, defeat all the trainers, have a good old fun time with that. And that's all the ones I own. I also have a lot of mounts, and I'm going to try to get a mod that'll allow me to, every time I mount, it'll mount something different. That way people will just get to see the variety of different mounts that I have. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize there was a bridge there. I really miss having that mount because it would let me see all my different mounts. This whole hut is new here.
Del Nadris.
Yeah, I don't remember this being here. Interesting. Maybe it was, and I just don't remember. So I need to do 5 mossy tumors and fill. Yep. And there's also a quest way up here that I remember. If it's still there, it's hidden. You only have if you just happen upon it or someone told you about it. That's the only way you're gonna find it. Nothing led you over to that corner of the map ever. There's a possibility of going there while you're killing the harpies, but again, you're not just gonna probably wander in that corner. So we will definitely go see if we can do that quest, which I'll do last. I'm gonna go do these tumors and everything with these guys down here first, and then I'll come up and do the harpies and everything up here. These guys. I want to see if that rare is up anyways. He's a big gray one of these. I'm a rare hunter. I do like finding them. Again, you should be all the way at the end, not anywhere near the front here. Which, so I'm kind of counting on him being up, hoping that people got their tumors they needed, and then turned around and left, and not went down to the end. But I forget if the turn-in for this quest is down there or not. If it is, then anyone has the possibility of getting him. It always shows me that there's at least 2 viewers on my stream. I don't know if those are real viewers, or if it's me as the moderator and some kind of automatic viewer, kind of like a bot in a way. Yeah, I don't think. Because while I did testing this time to find out if my stream was good quality or not, I still want to have opinions of viewers to find out if it's good. If I can't get it good enough, I'm just going to record it offline because that will give me the best quality, of course. um, but I'd rather just have them all live because it I just like having the interaction with people. If anyone asks any questions, I repeat them and answer them for any archive viewers. So on that little island right there is where that rare guy usually is. I have a feeling he's not up. I think my little mod add-on would be going crazy right now. We'll see. I'll just go for this guy. Yeah, it would have went off by now. I don't know if he's even still in the game. You know, they changed so many things around. Oh well. Maybe he is still in the game and just dead right now. Go fill this vial and pick up the quest to kill the harpies. Get the hidden quest. And then take off. Big spiders. Could get a spider as a pet right now. Again, I like the cat. Ah, you know what? Do beast lore on it. Level 9, damage, armor, health, meat, tameable, bite, web, cower, and growl. See, just doesn't have the abilities. I guess he will get some of the other abilities from ferocity pets. Because a ferocity pet gets certain things. I forget how to assign. Oh yeah, right here. So I can make my pet do different things. Ferocity is just good for the DPS. Tenacity is good if you need a tanking pet, and cunning I think is usually good for like PvP because he has different abilities to help you get out of stuff. So we know what rabbit does. It's increase attack speed, return to life when dead, dash will quicken the movement, increase the damage done by your pet's basic attack, and increases the speed, and increases your pet's critical strike chance. Increase all damage done by my pet. Tenacity. Your pet temporarily gains 30% of its maximum health. After the effect expires, the health is lost. charge, which is really good for getting into combat. Thunder Stomp shanks the ground, which damages in like an AoE, which is also good for getting aggro from everything. Increase all healing effects on the pet, increasing your pet's armor by 20% and reducing the pet's chance to be critically hit by melee attacks by 6%. Increase your pet's total health by 12% and increase all damage by 50%. Cunning protects a friendly target from critical strike, making attacks against that target unable to be critical strikes, but 20% of all damage taken by that target is also taken by the pet. So you share damage, but you aren't able to get crit. Remove all movement impairing effects and all other effects which cause loss of control of your pet and reduce damage done to your pet by 20%. It's nice. Getting out of traps and stuff like that. CC. Dash. When at less than 35% health, your pet does 50% more damage and has 60% reduced chance to be critically hit. That's good because if you're in PvP and someone's trying to take your pet out, once your pet gets low, your pet's going to do a whole shit ton more damage, which is nice. Increase your pet's movement by 30%, also good in PvP for hunting down people. And increase all damage by 50%. So we're going to leave Ferocity, and we're going to leave my cat for now. I might grab something else when I see it. I really want something exotic since I'm Beastmaster. It's got exotic pets only Beastmasters contain, or the Beastmaster spec. Oh, there's the other quest up there. Go fill this file. Get some more story from this guy. I've been watching it for people that are following the stories and want to read it. It's just interesting lore. I mean, you can just run through these games. Oh, excuse me. And you can run through and just, you know, not paying attention to anything and just kind of couch potato it and drool while you're just mashing buttons. But I mean, if you take the time to really soak up the story and you know, read about it, there's a lot put into all the storyline and how everything fits together. I mean, there's some of the stuff is really interesting. I cannot wait till we get to see more stuff on the Titans, and I'm not talking about just the Titans we saw in game. I'm talking the real Titans. Like I want to see Sargeras. I want to see all the ones, the creators of Azeroth.
Farewell.
May or may not happen. I'm
This
thinking
is
this
our
could be
day.
the last expansion that's going to be available. Will be that one. Because in the past they said they were going to do expansions all the way up to level 100. Like level 100 is going to be the last level for this MMO, and it won't go past that. Which means we have one or two more expansions. They could do. I know they've been cutting it down and doing 5 levels, 5 levels, 5 levels, but they could just do a 10 level one again and be done with the game. They could do another 5 level and then do another 5 level later on after that. And I have a feeling that the very last one's going to have touch on Sargeras and everything, because he's the true like evil. Like he's, you know, like Deathwing and stuff like that. They're all like just aspects of this guy, you know. As far as like the true evil, it's Sargeras. Because the Titans are like the top dogs, and he kind of went a little insane. And since all the different Titans, I guess, made a dragon's flight representing them, you know, an aspect of themselves. So the black dragon was Earth, like the red dragonflight is. Oh, I should probably do this quest too before I turn this in. What are we gonna do? 6 blood feather belts. Oh, and another one. Oh, I thought there was another tree here. Yeah, there. Yep, there it is. So I can go give that down to the guy, and he'll plant that and give me a nifty little item. Whoops, you know, I've actually been forgetting to open up with my my Serpent Sting, which you should do. Your first shot should be Serpent Sting, so it has the entire fight while you're fighting to tick down, because does damage over time, so you want it to be on the longest. So open up with that, and then my kill command when the pet gets there, number 2. Okay, let's see if we can take these 3 out. Before my pet dies. We'll do a couple steady shots. And pet's still alive. Good job. It's very good to shoot and burst at that, because then if you have to focus your target on something else, at least you know that they're still getting damaged by that ability. Because sometimes you have to deal with trapping something and other aggros and such. Oh, my pet's about dead. Do I have any meat? Oh, I don't have feed pet yet, but you do get the ability to feed them, which will cause them to gain their health back quicker. Don't have any upgrades currently. Okay, so this hidden quest that you might be wondering about. It will be right back here. Usually no one ever goes back in this corner. They'll just kill everything out there and get what they need. I really hope they didn't remove this quest either. That's a lot of birds. Okay. Oh, it's on the other side of this tree here, that's right. Unless I'm tanking a bunch of mobs together, I don't like taking tenacity because of the sometimes the AoE might pull enemies that are not KOS. Like KOS, kill on sight, means that the red name, they'll aggro you, they'll jump on you without you attacking them first. And if you AoE something that is not KOS, if they have a yellow name, then they'll jump on you and attack you. So um, I'll usually, unless I want to fight everything around, I usually turn that off. Oh, come on, I hope this guy's still here. Nope. Doesn't look like he's still here. Well, that's a shame. So, there used to be a tiger back here, and he was cornered back here. Um, and you had to. Now, there was a dead bird right here, so that means that someone might have just triggered this quest. So, I'll wait around a little bit and see. But before you didn't have quest tracking. You couldn't see quests on your minimap. You just had to find them. And you wouldn't see this tiger back here hiding, because he was hiding from the birds and everything. So everyone would have missed this escort quest. I don't remember if it gives anything good or anything like that, but you know, a quest is a quest. And yeah, you trigger him and you escort him back to those people over there. And a lot of people would miss that. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully he shows up. Yep, there we go. And I do, yep, get some new gloves. Plus armor, plus stamina. Let's go do it. Now I forget, does he follow me? Yes, he does. Man, look at that little bunch of pets there. Mist. Be nice to tame him too. It's a pretty cool looking guy. go around this way. Might be quicker. Ten levels, I'll get a mount. Be able to run faster. You know, since I'm not doing pet battles, I'm gonna take that off, so we don't see my. I mean, that's just useless information on my mini map right now.
Goddess Rajuna.
Okay, that's one.
I am honored.
Oh, yep, there's your kitty back. And I made so many alts back in the day that I just eventually found him because I was exploring everything. Get some upgraded pants,
Be careful.
a new level, and some upgraded gloves.
Good luck, friend.
Okay, I think that's all the upgrades. Have some things to sell, and now I need to just go back to here. Oh. Yeah, so I had everything set up, all these subscriptions, everything going, ready to stream. I was laid off from work, so I had the time. And then I got a job, so I didn't have any time. Then I had to move, and my computer had issues, so I had a web page. That's down right now because this expired. I have to get that back again. BeticTV. Um, I also had I have Facebook, which I'm gonna leave down until I get a fan base. I have Twitter. I'll always leave that up, and I'll announce any kind of streaming I do on there. Hopefully, if I remember. Of course, my Twitch page. Um, what else? I have my XSplit. I got that when it first went full version. I got a deal on 2 years. It costed a lot less. And I don't know if I'm going to renew that yet. There might be other options to set up streaming, but it definitely is nice having the ability to set up profiles and such, so I can have a different profile for each game that I play, which I do plan on streaming multiple games. I've got Fallout to do. I've got Skyrim, all the different MMOs. I'll do any new games coming out. Definitely have a collection to use. I can't remember which way I should go first, but I'll go to this guy first and then backtrack. And then probably have to come back here to town.
Greetings. Good
Oh,
luck, friend.
yep, it is sending me down to that area. So it is kind of strange. I mean, that other area is, like I said, 10 to 20. I think I'm going to be level, what, let's see, 12, maybe almost 13. So I guess it's okay that I'm a little higher level. I mean, I could just stop everything right now and go to that new area if I wanted to, but I like to finish all the quests.
I am listening.
Pruning knife. Lovely.
Farewell, my sister. May the stars guide you.
Oh, that's the same guy. I forgot. And usually you'd have to run all the way back down to where he was by that water. But he plants these things. Oh, it's supposed to sprout up some plants for me to, there we go. Hey, it didn't used to be a quest. You could just right click them, which I guess people could, steal. There's a clock bell.
Goddess, watch over you.
Oh, this is right up here. Oh man, too bad I'm not going all the way up top again. I'm almost want to go see if that rare's up, but since I run slow, I'll bypass it. I'll have many chances for rare kills. And like I said, they don't do any benefit other than they drop a green, which not is benefit you. So try to stay out of these aggro ranges. I could fight while I run, but I'd rather just get to where I'm going. was quick. Unless he's in a cave. Yeah, I think he's in. Nope, there's no cave here. I cannot remember. There he is. You can also channel steady shot while running around in circles. So you don't have to stand still while you're channeling that. Most spells and abilities you have to stand still to channel. So hunters are very much on the go. Very mobile. Oh, missed it. It's going for that limb. So apparently in EverQuest, the new one coming out, EverQuest Next or something, they're doing away with just simple jumping, and they're actually doing a parkour system. Very intrigued on that to see. I mean, think about it. I was just trying to jump to that branch, so imagine if you do hit a jump, and you do jump to the branch, and you're able to sprint off of it in a way or something. If they do it right, they could have a good thing going for themselves. I mean, they're doing destructible terrain, like, you know, the worlds are all going to be like, you know, different and everything, so we'll see how that goes. You know, that's only going to be helpful if there's ways to reconstruct all that stuff. Because I mean, if everything can be destroyed in every server, everything's going to be destroyed all the time. But there's ways to do it, and you got, you know, that would really require a nice sit down in a meeting meeting room to discuss the entire thing and figure out all the different perks. But it can be done right and actually have each of the servers different and unique. I hope it doesn't make me run back and then run back down here. So you're probably going to have to go in here and kill some more timber maw fur bogs. Can't wait to get the lift that allow my pet to loot for me, so then I can kite while I'm running and then just send my pet in to get the loot. So I'd probably put my pet on passive, or not passive, take growl off, so it didn't. Here, I'll do it right now. Take growl off. Oh, by the way, hit P and then go to pet. These are all your pet's abilities. You only have 4 squares down here, so you can't display everything. Like dash isn't displayed. If growl's not displayed, you just have to come here. I'll show you an example. So I'm gonna pull dash off, replace claw because I'm never gonna turn claw off. It's just its direct damage. So you want to put growl down there so you can turn it off. So now I can do something like this and go. Oh, usually I would pull aggro and my pet wouldn't get aggro on that. But I think that kill command is a lot of damage, and that's what's happening. Is I'm hitting that, and well, I am Beastmaster too, which is making my pet a badass. Sometimes more of a badass than I am. Oh, story time. Hmm. I never knew that about the storyline, that this place has actually been blessed by the dragons. That's nice. It used to be just all corrupted and, you know, not very good. Huh, Felkhorns, way out here.
Ah, the great
Let's go
outdoors.
get that last bit of corruption. Oh wow, nice. It used to be a timber maw that I had to fight. Now it's this big dude. What's he gonna give me? That's druid pants. There we go. So I'll lose a stamina, but we don't care about stamina. We're not getting hit. I'll gain that agility. Whoa. What? What is this? Vengeance of the Loon? The power of nature and moonlight, increasing resistance to all forms of damage. Moonlight. Summon a beam of moonlight that grants healing to the caster and their allies and purges corruption from enemies. Tidal Pull. Pulls all corrupted demons within 40 yards. Starfall. Summons a flurry of stars from the sky on all targets within 30 yards of the caster, each dealing 145 arcane damage to all enemies within 5 yards of the enemy target. Lasts 8 seconds. Okay. Well, please excuse me if I suck, but these are all new abilities. Got one is damage and heal. So let's see. I do this and I do 2, 1. There we go. So 2 is to pull them all close to me, and then 1 is to cleanse them. I want to see something real quick. Alright. It's pretty interesting. They're just like damages them over time. That pulls people from far away. I don't really have to worry about taking damage. My pet's being stupid and attacking stuff. So I'll just keep going since I don't really need my pet. I'm gonna pull a whole bunch together. The V key is bound to this to turn on bars. Helps when you have a little bit of enemies, but when you have a lot like that, it gets kind of crazy. I do another, try to pull a bunch together. Or I can just keep running. I'm not even getting experience off of these guys, I don't think. Because it's an event. It's a lot of damage. I'm really not even doing any damage to him. Whoa, who's that? Oh, kill him? Guess I did. No chest of any sort. Alright, finally I get to check to see how well my stream is. So I'm gonna auto run. My cousin. He's heading home right now, so I'm gonna have him check my stream quality. Because while I can watch the recorded videos, I really am interested in how well the stream quality is right now for the live viewers. I don't really see a need, like I said, to fight these since they're not giving experience or loot, and they're not really damaging me that much. Might as well just keep going. I like how, since those are guards, if I run by them and I'm aggroed by something, they run off to go attack it. Pretty much no matter how far away it is.
Hi.
Alright, so new gloves. Oh sweet! New bow. Um, bring the filled vessel. Let's see. Put those fancy new gloves on. There we are. Let's sell the stuff. Let's see. My cousin was offering to look on his phone, but that's honestly not gonna really show you quality because I think it streams at a lower bit rate anyways to cell phone devices and stuff like that. Um, so I really just am interested in seeing what kind of quality is. But again, he's on his way home, so I'll find out about that. Hopefully it's good enough quality where I don't have to... Oh, my pet's away, so here we go. Do a little bit of kiting. See, I jump, shoot, so I don't lose my momentum. But without a way to loot it, I always have to run back and loot, so it doesn't help that much until I get that glyph that allows my pet to loot things for me. Let's see. Well, since I have to run to town after this, let me get this guy, my new bow,
May the stars
and
guide
get
you.
to auto running. Alright. There we go. He will also be doing some co-hosting on some streams whenever I play League of Legends, and he's available. Maybe some other games too. He really likes to game a lot with me, but I believe he's in a League of Legends mode right now, where that's pretty much where he's spending his time, because he doesn't have that much gaming time. So when he does game, he likes to keep it short and sweet and get the most bang for his buck, which right now is League of Legends. Oh, let's go sell real quick.
Goddess bless you.
Wonderful city of... Oops, I forgot to see what that did. Oh, that's what I got from the other thing that he planted. Just restores health. It's like eating, but at low level you don't need to eat. That's really for higher level when you're using and blowing for all your mana and such.
Illuminate
So let's see. Try to pick up any other quests that I go by that are not the Dark Moon Fair. I'll do that whole thing in another video as well. The middle tree here is always pretty interesting because it's a bear with an eagle or bird coming out the top, its wings. It's kind of cool. And I mean, you think in real world that's like carving, but I think all this stuff is done by magic. They use magic to shape the trees and the woods. So this is a hero's call to Darkshore, where my next quest hub will be in the next zone. So I'll go ahead and grab that. And that, I believe, is the Dark Moon Fair. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. We're just going to go turn this in. When do I get glyphs? Is it under power? General does not show. I can't remember what level. I think it's 20 as well. We'll have to look that up again. I'll look it up on my off time. A table of biscuits with a blue glow around it. That's kind of weird. Oh, Paladin, Shaman, Blasted Lands, and Exodar. Wow, nice. All kinds of new things around here. Alchemy, a random Highborn, the Highborn, which are, you know, higher than just regular night elves. I don't know how that all works out, but I thought the Highborn were more like blood elves, pale skin. Oh, there he is. The man himself, Infurian Stormrage. His wings, I don't know if those are real or I think those are real, sprouted out from his body, and I don't know about those feet either. Those might be his current feet as well, not shoes. Those are his horns. It's a very interesting creature now. And Tyrande got a big makeover in Mr. Pandaria. Lots of good armor now.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Here's your filled vessel. That's it, huh? Just come and chat, give you the vessel. Well, we will make our way over to Darkshore. So I have my hotkey for the bags. Usually it's B to open up one and Shift B to open up all of them. Well, I changed it to where Shift B is to open up all of them, or just one, and B opens all. So that helps just go through them. I know people have bag mods to open up one bag with everything, but I like to actually have this organized. So I keep it this way. And looks like I went too fast for my pet. So summon him back. Summon him back. Go through the red portal. And there we go. I've explored all of Teldrassil. Should I fly over there? Or take the boat? I'll fly. There's always two options to fly out. We can see the tree and all the roots of the tree. And I was way up top of there. It's kind of weird. It's like this just big fat stump. It's not actually like a tree. Well, that's definitely weird. I think that was meant for the sun, and the sun is behind this. Yeah, that's where the sun is, so that's weird. That's the tornado that's over there. Yeah, there we go. It's visual effects. Here's the town. Used to be down here, but it got invaded, and now we got moved up to here. And this is our new town. It's water elemental.
Greetings, Goddess Rajoli. Asha Umar.
Okay, more survivors. Good to hear. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Quests. So I'm not very familiar with this area either. Or maybe this is Cataclysm that did this change, by the way, not Mop. I didn't really play that whole lot of Cataclysm on Mop, to be honest. I mean, I played Endgame, but I didn't play. I played lots of alts in Vanilla, in Outlands, in Wrath of the Lich King. But when I got down to Cataclysm and Mist of the Pen, I didn't have much time to throw into making alts and all that kind of stuff and explore. I like to explore every aspect of each expansion and see it all, because there's always a little bit for everyone. Is that a vial spray? Yes, it is. Oops. Alright, that's 2 down. Can't get them all because of the guards. If they attack one, usually you don't get credit for the kill on those. Whoops, didn't mean to attack the bunny. Oh well, poor bunny. Alright, 4 more. It's one of the people we're looking for. Another one right here. Go get that guy real quick. Who's that? Oh, that's another one. Oh, maybe it's not. Walcor is one. I missed him. Get him real quick. And Sheldon is the last one. She's over this way. Continue with these guys. On that little rock out there. Go, take those all out real quick. Last survivor. We can get up on the rock. Really? That was very interesting that I couldn't jump up that side. Alright. Got us those survivors. Head on back. Yeah, the stream I did before, the night before, was pretty awful. Because the ground texture is so detailed. Well, there's a lot going on. That it was causing tons of pixelation. It was just killing my entire stream and making it awful. But with these new settings, I should have I mean, it's still going to go a little pixelated while running and doing this, but not as bad as it was. And I won't be able to make it anywhere near as good as it needs to be until I have a much better internet connection, and that will happen if I grow into a larger fan base and I get, you know, a lot of support behind it. But for now, it's just trying to build up the fan base. So I play all the games that people want to see. A big variety. Oh, poor deer.
I have the finest wires in the land.
That's the goods.
See you soon.
Well, I'm happy that I caught back up to where I left off at 12.
Elune be with you. What brings you here?
Sometimes I click these a little quick, I apologize. I think there's still enough time to pause it, but I'll try to remember not to click it so quick. Oh, it's a swimming quest. This one.
Off and away.
And I'm going to take a little break real quick, and I'll be back soon to continue streaming. So, thank you guys for watching. Please stick around for more of the show. Stick around for more episodes if you're watching the archives. And I really hope you enjoy. We'll continue this Hunter 1 to 90 when I get back. Thanks.